Hey, good morning, everybody. I hope you're doing well. Look on the screen. Here we have a caption that reads Kandi Burruss claims Tucker is living rent free in her guest house amid divorce. Ask judge to order Todd to pay support, split expenses, and set parenting schedule. And that I don't find that hard to believe. As far as paying child support, as I understand in the state of Georgia, and I'm not an attorney, so I'm not giving legal advice, but my understanding is that the child support when couples split, it'll be based on who's the higher earner, which is clearly and obviously Kandi, okay, given her long career. So that right there, as far as him paying child support, I just don't see that happening. I'm afraid it's going to go the other way around. But here's my question to a lot of people who are the sentiment, their opinion that, oh, well, he's there for the kids. My question is, should a dad be paid for being there? He's there with those kids. Should a dad be paid for being there? And from what I can tell on her last few guest appearances, it looks like there's really more internet drama than what's going on with them because she just stated how that they both went to their son's was it his basketball game and they sat side by side and they were talking and he's like, well, the lawyers are lawyering. So that they seem to be handling it pretty well. There's not like a hate-filled thing going on. I don't see that because if that was the case, then it wouldn't be sitting side by side at the child sporting event. So I applaud that. But again, a lot of people feel that, oh, he should be paid, he should be compensated. Todd is not broke. From what reports are saying, allegedly, I gotta say allegedly, Candace like he does have money. He has his own money enough to survive on. Again, like I said before, it's giving old boy will leave but with a check. So he does have some finances. He won't. It's not like if the guest house disappeared and went to Mars, he would be like, "Oh, well, I'm at the homeless shelter." Not hardly. And that I can believe it. Men are pretty good at hiding money, and when they get little change, a lot of them, not used to it. Um, Things go in a marriage, they'll be tricking it off. A lot of them do that. Let's not act brand new. But my question is because a man is there, again, we're talking about children that he put here. These are his children, okay? They weren't left at the doorstep. This is your DNA. So because a father is there, does that mean, oh my goodness, that man is there for those kids? He deserves to get paid? Men across the board, they're complaining about women and child. Well, it's just not going to it's going to her. She got her nails done. Who the hell cares she got her nails done? Quick question. Was a woman compensated when the child had a headache or a tummy ache and had to get up at 3 o'clock in the morning and see about the babies? Where were you? Was she compensated and still maybe get an hour and a half sleep and go to work the next day? Was she compensated for that while you were probably still up snug as a rug and snug as a bug in a rug? Are women compensated when they have to take off work and go see about the child? Or are you all taking turns? Speaking in general, just everyday people. Uh-oh, they're having a bake sale. Are the fathers the one putting an apron on, cooking, or going to the bakery to pick up things for the children? Oh, the mother does that. A child support check is the easiest route. And especially coming from certain communities, that little $50 not hitting on much. Oh, $300. What's that? $300. I saw a lady, oh, she's getting $300 a month. What the hell? What the heck is that? That cannot even cover that might cover on a best day, if you're lucky, after school care for 2 weeks. And then what? You're still at a deficit if you look at it from a business perspective with your time and your energy and your money, your resources. Child support is an easy route. Men will complain, especially in certain communities. Oh, that money, I saw her getting her hair done. And again, where were you? Did you help potty train, sir? You did the easiest part and you wrote a check. So women, most of the responsibility is on them every day, all day. And these men are complaining about, oh, getting the child support check. Oh my, I tell you what, it's a way to solve the child support issue. If you don't want to pay, pick up your child and let them come stay with you 24/7. and then take them off to the mama every other weekend. We've seen a man do that on the internet. They complain she doesn't want her turn. No, because being a woman, she's probably had her turn. You went to court, you got custody, and now she's not picking up. She might be kind of busy living her best life that some of you all do. Oh, maybe her plane didn't land back in time for her to get her weekend. Might be stuck in Vegas. You know what I mean? So a lot of men complain about child support, but now when it's a man on deck, married to a woman who is an icon in her own right, again, let's not forget, Kandi, she established an empire and was a single mother at the same time. Block wasn't popping up every other weekend based on reports. Oh, let's not even pretend. What I recall was seeing and hearing disappointment. She established an empire, all these businesses that she had before she was on Atlanta House. She was already successful singer, songwriter, producer. She had tags at boutique. Oh my goodness. She was already successful with a recording studio. Then you get the reality show. Then you got Bedroom Candy. She got podcasts. So Candy became a household name, became an icon. She built an empire while being a single mother. And from what I recall seeing on the reality show, the child support checks were not consistent. Let's not even pretend. She did all that while being a single mother. She built an empire and raised Riley. Riley graduated college at NYU in 2024, and I believe said she was studying for the LSAT to become an attorney. Candy did that. Built an empire being a single mom. So because a man is married to an icon, he marries into an empire that's already built and they have children. You think a man should be paid because he's there? He have raised his kid and really no ish, Sherlock. Really, oh my gosh. But when you come from a community that has a lot of fatherless homes where the men seem to run off and leave the women on their own with the children, or one that stays, we don't we don't know what I mean, I'm sure he's probably a good father, obviously and clearly not the best husband, or you wouldn't have this divorce. So explain to me, should a man just get paid because he's there? Oh, I'm fathering. You okay, what if you didn't have Candy? What if Candy went to Mars? Would that stop you from raising your children? I don't think so. The fact that you're in the guest house again, it's not a good look, son. It's just not. It is not a good look. It sounds like to me I'm leaving when I get a check. It sounds like to me somebody who's trying to reserve their resources. Oh yes, indeed, reserve your resources until you get a check, then you leave. That's what it's sounding like, and that's I think the whole idea of the custody. The kids have nannies. So if they have nannies, I'm trying to understand why would you need sole custody? Someone has to work. She built an empire. So should he just get paid because he's there? I think not. Let me know what you all think about this. Again, I really feel that, oh boy, he's not going to leave. I think he wants to leave with a check, which he will get one, but I hope the custody is shared, which will minimize a child support payout, which I'm afraid Candy will be paying. Let me know what you all think. Thanks for watching. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and share them out.